Alright, we're testing out this system. The sprinklers are not coming on in zone 8, so we're trying to get that rectified. First we're going to test zone 8. I'm going to try to find this electrical problem. So you can see here, we do have voltage here at the controller. Okay, you got the common and you're on the zone. And you have the meter set to voltage, about 24 volts. It's actually showing up as 31, so we'll take a look what happens next at the sprinkler system. Okay, here we are, zone 8. I have to set the camera here. You'll be able to see it. The meter. There's nothing going on, so it could be the solenoid. But none of these are working, so probably not. So you can see here there's no voltage. 0 volts. Make sure it's in good contact here. Under the tape. Here. Got nothing. No voltage. So that means there's a break in the line somewhere. Great. Stay tuned. Alright, here's the junction in the garage. And everything's checking out fine here. So there's voltage to this point. Problem is later on down the line. I have to figure out where it's coming from. Alright. Got it? Yep. So right now I'm checking out the sprinkler. I found this break in the line from the last repair I did. So zone 8 are white and red. So I had the voltmeter set up just like inside here. And there's the white. It's gonna be hard to do with 2 hands. And there's the red. And there's no voltage there either. Great. Okay. Oh, that's orange. Need the red. Red one's here. Red and white. Nope, nothing. Still got nothing. Okay, so that's not the problem. Alright, cut. So here we're checking the voltage on the zone 8. So we're on the white is the common and red is the one we need. And that, there is voltage there. Dang it. Which means I cut this line when I was repairing the other part of the sprinkler.
Oh my.
So that is where the problem is. So I got to find the other side of this and reattach it. And then we'll be done. Alright guys, stay tuned. We're gonna cut the video. Okay, we're getting the wire ready. Gotta just 3 zones we have are red, blue, and green, and the common, which is white. So these other ones we don't need. So I'm just gonna strip some of the insulation off of these to get it ready. So the sprinkler wire is pretty low gauge. It's low voltage. So just make some good cuts on it. Just make sure you try not to nick the wire. So you can see these are all good. Alright, now we're going to take this out to the sprinkler and hook it up. Okay, so I turn the sprinklers off, and I need to do white, blue, green, and red,
white.
And white, common. So you can see I'm using the 18 gauge wire setting on my wire strippers. These aren't the best wire strippers, but they're okay. They are Tikton.
Tikton.
Chinese special, I'm sure. So, just make sure you try not to nick the wire. Get it in a little groove.
How do you nick the wire?
Clamp down and pull. Okay, we're not using orange, so fold that one out of the way. We need blue, green, we don't need brown, we don't need yellow. So just get rid of those. Try to separate these out so they don't touch. Even if there's no voltage, it's just good practice. Being the homeowner handyman, gotta take precautions for safety. Alright, there's that one. Green. And finally red. Oops, that didn't work. Okay, I'm not a professional. So, we got the new one, we got the old one. So all we gotta do here is match the colors. Okay?
That might be hard for you.
So, what I like to do, hopefully there's no voltage, just kind of twist them together. Alright. Could use wire nuts, but I don't have any right now. So I'm just going to go old school, just do the twist, twist them together. It doesn't matter which way you twist it. I just like to twist it clockwise, because that's the way a typical wire nut would twist the wire. Alright. We got the green. Alright, here we go. Now you could use pliers or channel locks to do the twist, and you'd probably get a better twist out of it. But I'm not doing that right now. It's just a sprinkler system. I'm not doing electrical in a house. See, that looks like, look at that twist. That twist is nice. See how that twist is coming out? That's pretty good, actually. I like it. So, now what we do is take a little electrical tape to try to waterproof it a little and keep the wires connected. So we just want to put them together. Do a little bit of waterproofing in here. Make sure it's nice and sealed. Over time this electrical tape will break down and it won't be good. That's okay, it's pretty little, it's not really gonna matter. You can see this one already pulled apart. That's bad. You want to try to prevent that. So what you can do to try to prevent that is kind of fold these over onto itself and tape it that way. Because once this is all taped up, you don't want them coming apart. Because then you don't know where the problem is, and you have to untape everything, and it's a big mess. That could be a real problem. Maybe I should use wire nuts. Because look, the red one came apart too. Red one came apart. Right. Take these and finish the twist. They got a little plier on the front. Give it a little twist. To make sure they're nice and twisted. And fold it a little. There we go. But once we get to the final tape, we're going to make sure the whole thing doesn't come apart. So on there. Alright. Now I gotta get the red one back. Hopefully get a better twist on it this time. There we go. Hard to do with my fingers. So we get it with the pliers a little better here. Oh boy. That's a real problem. Problem is the wire's different lengths. Doesn't want to twist together. Grab the wires together, twist. Grab them together, twist. Okay. Alright, well, this is homeowner handyman. I'm not a professional. That looks pretty terrible. So that looks good enough. So let's give it, slap some tape on there. Alright. Make sure we tape that real good at the base, so the wires don't pull apart, especially over time. Now, here's where I'm going to put everything together and give it one final weatherproofing, and so the wires don't come apart, hopefully. So here we go. Try to wrap it. There we go. Ready, go. So don't worry about using tape. You get a roll of electrical tape for about $1. But this will take hours to fix. At least for me, it'll take a while. So spare no expense. Don't be afraid of using $1's worth of tape if you need to. But you can see, trying to get some good weatherproofing on here. Make sure you wrap around the back, around the sides, everywhere, and just go over it again. Okay, there you go. Look at that. So much tape will save me so much time later when I don't have to do this again for like 10 years. So now we just take this, fold it down in there, bury that in the soil. Now we need to feed this through the other side of the box. The other side. Alright, now I'm going to leave a little slack. You see I got extra wire over on this side, but not too much extra, right? So I'm going to cut it right about here, I think. Alright. These cheap wire strippers, not that great. Alright, so we got some extra wire for another day. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, my daughter was watching the duck song earlier, so it's stuck in my head. Thanks, by the way. Appreciate that.
You're welcome, Dad.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so once again over here, remember the colors we used? It was white.
Red.
We didn't use this one. Black? I don't remember seeing that black one. Okay.
White, red, green, and blue.
So we're not using these. Okay. Oh, we need green. Alright, so these are the ones. Fold the rest of these back. Alright. Take that extra little string off, because that'll just be in the way. Alright, now to the wire stripping.
Go.
Alright, so we're just going to do the same thing on this side. 18 gauge wire. Strip this side, just like the other side. Leave plenty of wire to twist together. Alright. So hopefully this sprinkler repair will work. And I won't have to do this again for years. The last time we replaced that valve was probably 10 years ago, and I had help from my father-in-law. That was a great time, digging up the yard. Anyway, since then I've been doing a lot of sprinkler repairs. Seems like every season we do more and more. Sprinkler system's getting old. From that last video I posted, that pipe was pretty brittle. So, I'm not sure how much longer the whole thing's going to last. Hopefully for a while, because I don't want to replace the whole sprinkler system. That doesn't sound like fun at all.
I bet it will be tons of fun.
So, I'd just rather rip it all out and put it in a fake yard. Fake grass. Save on water too. While being environmentally friendly. Alright, so same thing on this side. Just gonna strip this wire. Alright. And we just match up the colors again. And red. I don't know why this one's not working. Alright, there we go. So here we go again. Alright. So I'm going to cut a little more on this one, just to give me some more room to play with the wires. Alright. So when you're cutting the outer insulation, try not to cut the inner insulation. I know it's hard to do. Do the best you can. It's not like we're professionals. So it'll probably be good enough. If not, you'll figure it out soon enough if it works or not. Alright, now we can have some more room to play with these wires. That means also we're going to use a little more electrical tape, taping this side up. Alright, now, just connect the colors. Alright, here's the white. Alright, there's white. And I'm going to just fold it back on itself. Got room to do it now. Hopefully that twist will be alright. Let's do blue next. Blue. Ow. Alright, now flip that back over. That'll help keep things aligned. Okay, next, let's do green. And red, finally. Oh, for some reason that red wire twisted up real nice. Look at that. The other one's not so much. So fold this one. Alright, put some tape. Alright, let's tape these up. Don't be too worried about all the tape. Just want to get a little bit of weatherproofing in there. And make sure the connection holds together. It's really hot out here in the sun today. Wasn't expecting that in March. Should probably take my sweatshirt off. Well guys, I hope you guys are getting something out of this video. Putting a lot of work into this. Hopefully it's going to help you guys troubleshoot your sprinkler systems and show you guys how to put this wire back together if you're not familiar with it. It's not too hard to do. Just best thing to do is try it at the kitchen table, test it out, do a little practice before you come outside and try to do it for real, because it's a lot harder when you're laying down on the ground trying to fiddle with the dirt and the sprinkler system and everything. Just everything together. Alright, so we're all put together now. Now, we're just gonna, just like before, we're gonna Use a bunch of tape, just roll everything together. Try to waterproof the snot out of this thing. Alright. Just so it'll seal up real nice when we bury it down there. It's been buried down there for years. Actually, probably close to... House was built in 1997. As of this filming, it's 2021. So it's been down there for quite a while. So with any luck, it'll be there for that much longer. I guess we'll see how it works out in the long run. But we probably won't be here in another 20 years, hopefully.
Nope.
We'll be moving on to greener pastures. If there's greener pastures in California, that is. Alright. You can see, using a bunch of tape. That looks pretty good. Alright guys, that completes this part. Okay guys, we're using the Beehive app here. We're going to see if the repair worked or not. We're going to start with Zone 8. Zone 8 on. Alright, let's go see if it works. Sounds like it is. Okay, you can see here Zone 8 is currently active. So that means the repair worked and we're done. Just got to put the dirt back in the hole, bury everything up, and we're good to go. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more homeowner handyman tips, tune in and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Thanks guys. Any other comments, leave them below. Try to help you out.